Hey everybody, welcome back to more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I am your host, Not So Average Joe, and in the last couple episodes, I collected all the Poes in the entire game and returned them to Giovanni. And in this episode, we are going to do nothing else but progress the plot. We are almost done this game, guys. I am so excited. Oh my god. My first LP is almost done, but this is no time to be cheering yet, because we have to go to the mirror chamber, because we now have all the shards of the mirror Twilight. So now we should be able to go confront Zant man to man, sword to sword, sword to neck, cutting off, you know, stuff like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and warp to the mirror chamber in the Desert Province. Oh, and I have the most banging smoothie right next to me. It is so good. Ah, delicious. Oh my god, that's so good. Anywho, now that we're in the mirror chamber, let's go ahead and transform into a human and go up to it and see what happens. Oh my god. Some call our realm a world of shadows, but that makes it sound unpleasant. The twilight there holds a serene beauty. You have to see it. You have seen it yourself as the sun sets on this world. Bathed in that light, all people were pure and gentle. But things changed once that foul power pervaded the world. It was all our doing. We overestimated our abilities as sages and attempted to put an end to Ganondorf's evil magic. I hope you can find it in yourself to forgive our carelessness. Oh, Twilight Princess. Plot twist! Yeah, who didn't see that coming? Honestly. What? So you knew? I knew ever since I first saw you, Midna. As I'm sure most of the audience did too. As a ruler who fled her people, I'm hardly qualified to forgive you.
Come here. I will rape you. You will stand there, and you will get your punishment.
No! I won't let you! Ah! No! Oh no!
That is your punishment for not accepting my raping offer.
Oh my god, that was terrible. Sorry about that. Aw, poor Midna. You actually kind of feel sort of bad for her. In our world, we've believed that the hero would appear as a divine beast. That's why when I found you, I thought I could use you, Joe. Hard to talk with smoothie in my mouth. I didn't care what happened to the world of light, not at all. But after witnessing the selfless lengths that Princess Zelda and you have gone to, your sacrifices. I know now, in the bottom of my heart, that I must save this world too. There is no other way. If we can just defeat Zant, the curse on me will dissolve, and we may be able to revive Zelda. That's the spirit, Midna. Let's go, Joe. For Zelda. For all this world. Did I just call Midna Zelda earlier? And we get a little bow from the sages. Alright. So now that that absurdly long 5-minute cutscene is over, we can now go into the Mirror of Twilight by standing on this thingy. Let's see what awaits us. Let's press A to enter. Alright, and now we are in the world of Twilight. Or as the dungeon is called, the Palace of Twilight. Yup, this is it, guys. This is where Zant lurks. Listen, Joe, can I ask you one last selfish favor? No! Regardless of what my reasons may have been, I once abandoned this world. I left behind the Twilight, those who had followed me, who considered me their ruler. Even now, as they remain here suffering, they believe that help will come for this world. But if they were to see that the only help from them was a hideous little imp, don't you think they'd feel let down? It's only for a little longer, but do you mind if I continue to hide as you should? No! 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 You come out and you face the music. Oh my god, look at this outer beast! Let's go get him! Wait! This guy isn't an enemy, Joe. They might look different, but they're inhabitants of this world. They're my people. Zant, how could he? Aw, man, poor them. Too bad. You don't look nice. You don't look nice either. Get out of my face. Bleh. Oh, I'm such an ignorant person. Bleh. Alright, anyway, I wasn't even talking about the game. You want to go to the right first when you go to the center, and go through this door right here. And then we get to start the dungeon, the Palace of Twilight, after I take another swig of my bangin' smoothie. God, that is so good. Alright, I'm probably making you all thirsty now. Alright, so anywho, as with being in Twilight, of course all the enemies are going to be in Twilight form. Does that mean anything? No, it doesn't. It just means they're regular enemies, just they look different. Anywho, we have a new enemy right here. This is Zant's head. My recommendation is to just use a spin attack on him, and it gets him in one hit usually. Zant's head will teleport around, and he shoots energy balls at you. So you could do one of two things. You could use a shield attack to put his magic back at him, or you could just do the spin attack like I just did. Anyway, in that chest is a small key. Spin attack is easier for Zant's head, though. Anywho, get your... not that. Get your double claw shot out to get up to this ledge over here. I'm actually really familiar with this dungeon, so I do know what I'm doing somewhat. Unlike the City in the Sky. But we're not going to talk about that dungeon, no. We're not talking about City in the Sky. That was just... oh my god. Alright, as you can see, we have Zant's head, and... alright, let me get a short attack. Oh my god, I was too late. Alright, never mind. Okay, anyway, if you go into the shadow poop circle thing here... Joe, be careful. Black fog is made up of shadow crystals created by Zant. They blot out light. So basically, when you go into the shadows, the little shadow glowy poop things, you turn into a wolf. So let's fight Zant as a wolf here. Recommendation would probably be to use the force field, but yeah. Yeah, so use the force field to get him in 1 or 2 hits. Or 3, I don't know. And after that, you get that chest open, and that chest appears too. Let's go back for that one first, because I don't know. Oh my god! Oh, you dastardly! You dastardly! You sure are just dastardly. Anyway, and this just should be your dungeon map. Is it? Well, slap me around and call me stupid. That was the compass. But anywho, oh wait a minute, we already kind of have them. No, we don't. What am I thinking? We don't have the map because we didn't get the map. Duh. Anywho, over here, this chest over here contains a small key, I would assume. Yeah, small key. Alright, so now again, let's use our double claw shot to get up to this ledge over here. And use our small key to open this bad boy. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Alright, anyway, in this room... Oh, my doggy's coming to join us. Hey, Oreo. Oh, look, that is a hand grabbing their balls. Anywho, if we try to go towards it... Ooh, it looks pretty. Those balls are nice, man. Those balls are nice. Oh my god, we're trapped. Who could not have seen that coming? Oh, and it's a hologram of Zant. Alright, so I guess this is technically a mini-boss. Zant's hologram. Basically what he's going to do, he's going to use an energy ball and summon monsters. And that's pretty much all he does. Also... Alright, so recommendation for these guys. Spin attack. Alright, when you have a bunch of these guys, anyway. Alright, then you want to keep an eye on the holographic Zant here. He's going to teleport around the room, and when he starts making an energy ball like that, you make a combo. And if you're actually fast enough, you can get him before he summons a bunch of enemies. Oh, Jesus. I'm just going to ignore these guys. Woo, woo. They do disappear after a certain amount of time, but yeah. Alright, he's making another energy ball. Let's get him. Rawr! Yeah, yeah. I like to see the real Zant come out and take this beating. Alright, let's keep an eye on him. Whoa, I lost track of him. What just happened? Oh, goodness, there he is. Alright, let's get him. And that takes care of holographic Zant. And then he explodes into poopsicle shadows.